Question 7 of our third assignment is to differentiate logistic regression and linear regression on the basis of hypothesis, parameter, cost functions. How is gradient descent used to optimize the parameters? So introduction to regression. Regression models are used to understand relationship between input feature X and target output Y. Two important types: linear regression predicts continuous values, logistic regression predicts the probability of a class. So linear regression hypothesis. Linear regression uses a linear hypothesis. Here is the formula of hypothesis. So this predict a numerical outputs like price, salary, marks. Logistic regression hypothesis. Logistic regression uses a sigmoid function. So here is the function, and this predicts a probability between 0 and 1 used for classification span not span, disease no disease. Linear versus logistic hypothesis. So linear regression output any real number function straight line. Logistic regression output probability between 0 and 1 function a shaped curve sigmoid. Parameter in both models. Both models learn parameters and theta is equals to theta 0, theta 1, theta 2 and goes to theta n. Interpretation in linear regression, theta determines slope of the line. In logistic regression, theta determines its contribution to log odds. So cost function, linear regression. Linear regression uses mean squared error (MSE). So here is the formula and goal. Minimum the error between predicted and actual values. So cost function, logistic regression. Logistic regression uses log loss cross entropy. Here is the formula for this, and why not MSE? Because sigmoid plus MSE causes non-convex optimization. Why different cost functions? Linear regression predicts a continuous output, squared error works well, logistic regression predicts probability, log loss ensure smooth, convex optimization and generalize wrong confident predictions. So gradient descent concept of gradient descent is an optimization algorithm used to minimize cost. It updates parameters by moving opposite to the gradient. So here is the formula for this, and where alpha is equals to learning rate. So gradient descent linear regression. So gradient of MSC, this is the formula for gradient of MSC, and this is for update rule. So gradient descent logistic regression. So gradient of log loss is same formula. Here is the same formula, and difference is only in h. Sigmoid theta tx. Update rule identical to linear regression. Comparison table. Linear regression predicts a continuous value hypothesis theta tx cost MSE output range minus infinity to plus infinity. Logistic regression predicts probability hypothesis sigmoid theta tx cost log minus loss output range 0 to 1. So final summary: linear regression, continuous prediction; logistic regression, probability prediction. Both use gradient descent for optimization. Only difference is in hypothesis and cost function. Thank you.